We shouldn't have to wait this long.
But waiting is all the family of murdered Avon mom Najah Ferrell can do until that break in the case comes.
I truly believe there's someone that knows something, and I do believe that eventually they will tell what they know.
It's been more than a year since the 30-year-old mother of two and foster mom disappeared on March 15th, 2019. Najah's family knew something was wrong when she didn't show up for her new job that morning or pick her kids up from school later that day. A few weeks later, police found her car on the northwest side and several of her belongings scattered along I-65. Then, a month later, men fishing in a retention pond in Crown Point, more than 100 miles north of Avon, found Najah's severed foot. Tests revealed it had been cut off after she died.
This is a different kind of monster.
Najah's case caught the attention of retired Indiana State Police Detective Todd McComas.
You're listening to 1041, the podcast that puts you on duty. I'm your host, Todd McComas.
McComas featured it on his latest episode of the true crime podcast he hosts.
You quickly found out that, this is a woman, like I said in the intro, who is a light in many people's lives.
McComas talked about the case with Avon's deputy police chief, Brian Nugent.
But as we sit here today, there's a family that has a lot of unanswered questions, and that's our goal, is to try to get those questions answered and help that family out.
Investigators say they haven't been able to identify or exclude anyone as a suspect. They're working with ISP's electronic surveillance team right now to get electronic records released that may tell them more about Najah's last communications. That's the unit McComas worked in just before he retired.
But there's that old cop in me who's like, doggone it, man, you should be there helping solve these things.
Instead, McComas is helping in another way by keeping the word out there. Najah Ferrell's family is grateful for it.
Anybody that, will let us tell her story or let us remind the public that we're not going to stop, I'm all in.